I'm Wendy Dykema. I am Donna's friend, and I just want to say thank you, Donna, for hosting us all here in your book party. I'm so excited to be with you here today, and I'd love to see you comment below if you're watching this live or type replay if you're watching it after the fact. Our posts will be about every hour today, so no matter where you are in crisis schooling or teaching or spring cleaning, or if you are an essential worker and at work, whatever you are in life today, you will be able to check in. So that's the purpose behind that. I'm going to show you some of the reasons our books are phenomenal. First of all, our company's been around for 31 years and in the United States, and we have the exclusive rights to distribute the Usborne Publishing books and Kane Miller books. So it's really fabulous. I just got to say, I got involved in this about 5.5 years ago. I went to a friend's book party and I didn't realize that book parties existed. So here I am. I'm excited to show you the books that truly rock. First of all, I'm going to show you a ton of ways to save today. And there are several videos, but the books I'm going to show you are usually not on my videos. And so I want to just kind of highlight those. So Red, Red, Red is one of our storybooks, and I don't really have a lot of videos on storybooks, but I wanted to show you this one. Here we go. It starts with a kiddo who's really upset, and he's trying to manage his anger. And so he has some red feelings, and his mom is coaching him through how to manage those feelings. It's a really sweet book. We have so many themed storybooks that if there's an issue or something you want to help your kiddo in, I can find one for you. Okay, so storybooks galore. Our books are phenomenal primarily. Hi, Jane. Hi. Are phenomenal because mainly their interactivity. A lot of people are surprised by how much fun they can get out of our books. So, for example, this has, I should have gotten the tractor out beforehand. It's got an actual tractor. You wind it up and it goes on its own around the track in the book. These are our wind-ups and busies. They are insane. And look, the tractor goes right back in and you put it in the shelf. So it's a book and a toy. These are awesome. We've also got a lot of great baby books, and I know we had a couple people with babies, grandkids, children, and they're really made to be friendly and used. So like this is one of our cloth books, Hello Baby, lots of things to chew, and obviously cloth and touchy-feely pieces there. These are amazing. You can play with the little links on the side. And then, of course, our Slide and See series, which I'm not sure if you've seen yet. But each page has something for the child to do with their finger, which is really great for developmental purposes, right? Hand-eye coordination, motor skills, etc. So you cannot go wrong with any of our baby books. Last year, they published their 50th anniversary book of the That's Not My series. And so it's got a rainbow cover. Look at that. And then lots of things to feel inside. We have sound books as well for babies. So musical nursery rhymes and things like that. Let me grab one of those. And you can see just how beautiful this is, especially if you've lost the words over time. They've got them all written down for you. So I thought that was neat. And something they recently launched is basically the Touchy-Feely musical collection, which is both. So it's both touchy-feely book and noise. Isn't that insane? So each animal makes a noise. And then there's some fun at the end too, but they've also got the touchy-feely portions. It's so neat. Don't tickle the dinosaur, don't tickle the hippo, don't tickle the lion. And then, like I said, we're just famous for interactive books. This book actually rolls. Fire engine, train, truck. It's, unique, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, jigsaws. Jigsaws have been all the rage during coronavirus, and as we're all many of us are stuck at home. But the reason ours stand out is because for the price, so for example, this one's $12.99. You also get a book, and because this is a younger kid puzzle, They're color-coded on the back. There's 3 puzzles in this one, 9 pieces each. So the child has an easy time collecting the pieces. But then, of course, they get this board book with it. We have older puzzles, solar system, etc., that come with older books inside, and they're only $14.99. So look up our jigsaw and book sets. And speaking of COVID-19, we've got Never Get Bored on the Go puzzle cards. So each one comes with its own dry erase. You can see that. And tons of cards inside to play with in their rooms, on the floor, whichever. They don't take a lot of space, which is nice. And then we do have a lot of ways to learn to read. So I know we had some reading specialists here. Hats off to you. You will love these tools because there's really nothing like them. We have the phonics readers, which are super popular. They focus on one particular vowel sound or consonant sound in the book, but there's a story while it's going on, so the child is interested and they feel it's kind of like learning by stories. These are each $6.99, and then we have the combined volumes, which have 6 of them in them. And so, for example, Giraffe in the Bath has Seal at the Wheel, Apes Great Escape, About Phonics, Chimp with a Limp, Giraffe in the Bath, Spider in a Glider, and Hyena Ballerina. And this is only $14.99, so it's a great way to save. And you'll see that here soon. The best way you save $60 is with this, the first phonics reading library. It has 20 of them in there, and instead of being $139, it is $69.99. So you save about $60 as opposed to buying 20 individual phonics. And then we also have reading sets. So my very first reading set is here. And I've got this, let's see, there's 15 books in the very first reading set. This one is, I'm pulling from a different one, but it's the same book in hardback. And you can see how they learn. So like on the side, this is what the child would read after the adult reads this side. So instead of being bored, again, they're part of a story. The adult is keeping the storyline going while the kiddo does the other words. Isn't that great? So it also ends at, let's see, I'm going to show you. It increases, I can't get it out, but it increases in difficulty. And so they get to progress through the box set, which is really fun. I apologize for all the dinging right now. A great way to save is, again, with our box sets, there's a science, there is history, there is animals, right? And each one has 10 of these beginner readers in them, which are hardbacks, and they have a combination of drawings and real pictures in them. So here's the real pictures, and that's just to make the kiddos feel, I guess here's a drawing and a picture one. I can show you that. As they're moving from picture books into realistic books, they feel more comfortable. They're like not just thrown into reality, I guess. You might be wondering why we love nonfiction so much. Peter Usborne's philosophy is that children are way smarter than oftentimes they're treated, and we need to respect their intelligence. And so one of his missions has been to make, reality something they can digest. Look at this. So you can see the sizes in this. Our books are designed to sort of reach out to that particular age group. So the very first questions and answers is smaller, right? It's for 2 to 4-year-olds. Sorry about that. We've got the first questions and answers, which is for 4 to 6-year-olds. And then we've got the lift the flap questions and answers for elementary. And so you can see inside it has different answers for under each flap. Really good for ADD as well, because a kiddo can go to any place on the page and learn something. Isn't that fun? All right, so this is my joy to do with Donna. And if you would like some information on how to save based on what you're looking for, make sure you message me. I have been doing this a while and I have a lot of answers, but I want to serve you best. So thank you again for hosting, Donna. And let's get started helping your friends save on all these amazing resources. All right, guys.